Dang. Alright. Inscryption, Kaycee's mod. We'll continue our run from the other day. Oh, let me switch my screen. There we go. Let me think. Okay, we're going against the Trapper. And the Trader. We still need a Coyote. I think we haven't got one of those. And no Coyote. Black Goat, Coyote middle, left, right. Black Goat left, Coyote right. We also need to add... I was thinking off stream of like adding field mice. The Black Goat was my idea before, but like I feel like waiting to get like an undead, it might take too long. It might take too long. Underwater and flying sigil? That'd be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Just take this one for the mycologist. Should have taken the wolf or something. I want to get Undying for my Black Goat, because obviously it's just like the best thing. It's like so OP. So you'll do it over and over and over again. But I won't be able to, I guess we won't be able to win by turn 1, but by turn 2. If we get like 2 of our powerful cards, we should be able to win, I feel like. Why is this game doing this to me? We're going up by 1. Oh! They're going up by 1 now. I put that in the wrong position. Because it could have killed the alpha. I lost! Oh my god, I lost. If I had put it in where the alpha was, I would have been able to kill it. I threw. Trial of Health. 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. Trial of Wisdom. And the Trial of Blood. Got a lot of... Okay, maybe we don't have a lot of health. Never mind. Trial of Blood seems like a pretty good one. Let's do Trial of Blood, even though we have a lot of bone. We have a lot of bone. I wish we had a bone, because we have 4 bone. Well, what about sigils? 1... There's only 2 cards that are missing sigils. How many sigils do we need? We just need 3, so we can just get... If we get one of these lucky ones... Let's do sigil. Let's do wisdom. Oh my god. We got the opossum. How unlucky, and we still passed because of our black goat having to. Wolf underwater. Hand count. Fecundity. Or no, I keep saying fecundity for corpse eater. Corpse eater. And it finds the card that we want. It's a 1 cost though. No, we can't get that actually. Bloodhound. With like flying and Mighty Leap Sigil. Airborne Sigil and Mighty Leap Sigil. Take the Bloodhound. It's good for defense, I guess. And we can finally get rid of our extra opossum. If we see another opossum, I'm probably gonna take it. Just in case we get another mycologist. So I can get that 1 achievement. We're coming up on extra cards after this battle too, into another mycologist. So I keep getting bone cards. I need to get rid of these cards. Oh my god. They're actually like throwing my game. I got another bone card. Oh, this is... I didn't realize how bad bone cards are into Black Goat. Oh god. Alright, our moose buck brought it back. Do I win? Yeah, okay, I just win. I guess I should have put down the alpha then. I was reading online that the misplays at the end of the game, the unrelenting direwolf, those lucky enough to survive its first attack may expect another. Okay, we got Moosebuck. We also got Coyote. These are all cards I want. Moosebuck, so I can, like, create 2 of them for mycologist. It's, again, good. There's only so many 3 bloods. Direwolf, just because I want to try it out. I've just unlocked it, and it seems like a very good card. And then Coyote, because the painting over there is going to give me a magical bleach. We already have a magical bleach. I don't know what it'll do now, but we've already gotten it before. So maybe don't take that. I'm thinking maybe the Moosebuck, because I already have one. Even though the Direwolf would be better for one-shotting early on. Let's take the moose buck. Anyways, as I was saying, I was reading online because I was curious. I wanted to go for like a zero misplay like run, but I was reading online that the misplays are calculated by the amount of time you spend in the game because it kind of like over time, it's like based off random chance. So the longer you're in the game, the more likely you are to get like a misplay. Like it's not exactly random, but it's like depending on whether or not you play a card or not. So the more cards you play, like it was kind of hard to understand what it was, but someone said they did a run where they played no cards and they ended turn using a dev tool to add teeth to the scale, and they still had a misplay at the end of it. So it's not like actually calculated misplays. It's just kind of randomness, it feels like. Okay, we need to get rid of this turkey vulture. Let's go right. After this totem battle, we're gonna go right and then left and then... Because there's 2 rituals there to get rid of stuff. Or we can decide after this battle. I thought it would have been interesting to do, like, a no misplay battle, but after finding that out, I was kind of, like, disappointed. I was like, oh man, really? That's kind of lame. Here, we'll do this. Because then this should go to the elk fawn afterwards. Should go to the raven egg, then the elk fawn. Block the hit, and then we can play our great white with the squirrel to allow us to win. Immediately. Oh, and it has scavenger, so it gave us an item. Should have used that, to be honest. Okay, let me look at this again. I don't know what's at the end there. Let me look at my sigils. I can add flying something and get rid of that. And alpha to something. Honestly, I think I'm just going to do that. I want to get rid of these bone cards because I can't get them out at the beginning of the game with my black go. And they're just preventing me from using cards, from doing anything. Let's reroll. The adamantine mud turtle. Its shell can stop any attack once. Field mice and pronghorn. Fecundity could be good for a card that I want multiple of. At least none of them are one bloods. You know, I think the field mice putting out an alpha and keeping the alpha actually. I want to get rid of turkey, vulture, and possum. I don't know. And like the thing is, I want to add everything to moose buck, like pronghorn onto moose buck. Let's just take mud turtle and try to get rid of it as a sigil transfer later down the line. Get rid of my bone cards now. Like alpha will add to moose buck, I guess. And then turkey vulture will add to, I guess, my possum. I wonder if I can get rid of this possum at a later sigil transfer. I think you can only put them through like the sigil transfer like once. But obviously I haven't tested it. It's just like my theory from having played. Trapper set hunched. Alright, trapper time. We get elk, GG. We got great white. It's okay. So this would perish even with armored? I'm so curious how that interaction would work. I just do it like this. Because it's still gonna take out the turtle. Or the frog, I mean. And then we can try out to take out the traps. Now I'll only be taking 2. Just cut this one. Okay, it does work like that. We're gonna tie the raven. We're gonna add 1. Oh my god, of course the frog moves. Oh my god, it's flying. I just lost. Yeah, this is fair. And then now it's gonna block me off on the right before I even get there. This is so stupid! Bro, he took out all my cards and items. I had no chance to do anything. I guess I should have had the pronghorn. But then I got that card out at the last everything. I was so bad. Okay, I have to remember. Black goat. We need, like, undying for the black goat. Campfire, ritual, totem. Really no sigil I want to turn, or well, I have to get rid of the mole. The best way to get rid of the mole is here. I think I'm guaranteed to get rid of it. We'll just add it on the corpse maggots, and then I'll get rid of corpse maggots at like a campfire later on, I guess. Alright, we just win. Ringworm. Don't really see a good use for the mud turtle. Moosebug could go hard. Just for mycologists, trying to combine things with the mycologist. We'll take it. Haven't gotten rid of my items because I'm brain dead, so I'm gonna get a pack rat. Because I'm brain dead. I have no one to blame but myself for this. Let's get rid of our items now. There's a pack up ahead. We can decide if we want to later on. There you go, buddy. Alright, one more hit. 2 more hits. The end. The first couple battles are really easy. Usually able to win by turn 2. Alright, we got a mole, river snapper. Don't want any of these again. Bloodhound, cockroach, there we go. Go to the sigil transfer. No doubt, add that onto the black goat. And now, we're in business. This might as well be GG at this. It might as well be GG. The run's been decided. The run has been decided. Black goat with undying, GG. GG. Now we can just focus on, like, getting a second moose bug, I guess. There's alpha. I don't know if I really want alpha. Maybe we take wolf. So we buff our cards. Buff our moose bug a couple of times so it can one-shot. And then add health to the ones that need health. Or just use these campfires to get rid of cards too. You can add power. We'll add it once to the dire wolf so we can one-shot in one turn. We'll pull away. Hopefully the next one is health. Then I'm going to try and give it to the wolf twice and then try to get rid of the wolf. Yeah, okay, I'm going to give it to the wolf twice. And maybe we'll get rid of him. Either way, we get something useful. Like losing it and adding double health to it, like, it's a win-win in my opinion. I guess the angler first, that's nice. Probably the hardest boss in my opinion. Because those sharks can be quite troublesome. Alright, we got dire wolf. Alright, turn one done. And then now there's only going to be one bucket on the way right. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to... feel like that. Get some overkill damage. And win. Now we can buy the knife. Mucho bueno. Another undying. Sure. I'll add that onto dire wolf, I don't care. I don't really need the items, and I'd rather like try to get a 3 blood. Probably gonna go to the campfire. Now let's just go this way. Hopefully we get 3 blood. Perfect. Moose bug. Alright, we can triple upgrade at the mycologist. Now we just need to go towards the mycologist. We're gonna go left next. An attack buff. Let's just keep buffing our dire wolf because we're gonna be able to buff our moose buck through for attack buffs. We're gonna be able to buff attack our moose buck through mycologist. Alright, we got out. Battle! We're in a battle now. 2 rabbits and a wild bull. The wild bull's gonna move left. Can't really do anything. Oh, that may have been a misplay. Or no, I could play pack rat, I guess. We have 3 items. No, we're good. Put this down then. Put down our pack rat, get another item, see what we get. Swing low. Do I want this bone? I'm cool with the bleach. The bleach is really good. I want the bone cards. I don't know what's in my deck. Not really many bone cards, eh? Just get rid of it. And I'll check after this how many bone cards I have. I'm just gonna push it to the right, and then we'll push the other moose block to the right. Yep. I was trying to dodge the elk, but it didn't work out. Or to block the elk, I mean. Actually, yeah, let's do it like this. There's really no difference, but yeah, there's no difference. Alright, we go towards the mycologist because I can. The first one's free. Give me that knife. Oh, I accidentally bought that. Can I afford this? We'll take all of these then. I do not care. Moose buck, please. Now we have a 6 damage moose buck. We can 1 turn with that one too. It's amazing. Oh my god. I would have wanted to play on the left, and I was thinking in my head that would have been a bad play, but because I blocked his damage, I can 1 turn him right now. And then look, I can get even overkill damage. We're gonna play Black Goat into Scavenger. I'm cool with all these items, so just gonna keep them. And then now I get over. Oh! Okay, we're good. That was kind of scary. When do we get to trade these furs, yo? Am I gonna risk the moose? Let's go with the wolf. We got alpha. Also, I forgot to check how many bone cards we have. We have corpse maggots for 5, cockroach for 4, and alpha for 4. Sigil transfer. Cockroach? We just do cockroach? Cockroach onto... maybe direwolf. Or we could do it on our moose buck. And then maybe later add pronghorn. We could do it on this one, and then add pronghorn onto our 3 attack. So then that will be a 1-shot, 1 turn off of that one too. Right? Yeah, I think that's good. If we get a campfire, I'm probably going to use it to get rid of this pack rat. And we're coming up on my colleges again. I love it. I'm going to use this bone lord up ahead to get rid of the pack rat. Even better. Were you rushing or dragging? Oh my god, bro. You're kidding me, right? Can we win off of this? I think we can. Alright, there you go. Man. I mean, F it. Go this way. Do this one, so I get the achievement. Okay, moose bucking, moose bucking. One's already a combination. Did that give me the achievement? It did. Rare achievement unlocked. Gruesome encore. Allow the mycologist to experiment on a creature that already itself. Oh, it's not popping up. Already itself an experiment. Okay, now we go to the Bone Lord. Get rid of one of these pelts. Get rid of the pack rat. I don't need the bones, to be honest. Probably just get rid of the pelt. We only have 1 bone card. 2 bone cards, but I'm not really using either. Just get rid of the pelts. Surprised we haven't gotten a place to trade. Okay, we're going against the Trapper. Give me that card. Got a frozen possum. Wait, getting all those pelts is actually kind of good for the trapper. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of one. Do we get another pelt? Can I clear his entire board? Bro, this is... Bro, I want to see, can I clear his entire board with pelts? I can't. I have like... I can't, right? Can I clear his entire board? 2, 3, 4... Oh my god, do I still have pelt? I cleared his entire board. He said, very well. He's proud. Let me see. That was literally all of my pelt. Alright, let's see. Let's think about this. I should have taken a squirrel. Because then I could have played another card and gotten overkill damage. Ooh, but we have bones. Let's see, do we have anything else with bones? Okay, we have one card with bones, the coyote. Hey, whatever. Whatever overkill damage we can get. That might be more damage than we get at the end. Surely not, because we're still going to be upgrading. Yeah, this run's just over. We got 2 undying sigils from cockroaches. And sigil transfer them onto 2 OP cards. The card has 9 damage on it. Another moose buck. I mean, moose buck, I can sigil transfer and mycologist it. So maybe. I'll just take the moose buck. Don't think the corpse maggots are that good, and we don't want to take the one at the very beginning because it's not that useful. We can keep buffing with a campfire, which we really don't need to do. Use sigil transfer to get rid of something. I don't see a is there a mycologist? If there was a mycologist, I might have just gotten a mycologist. I can sigil transfer direwolf onto moose buck. Oh no, I think I'm gonna just... There's another sigil transfer up ahead too. How do I want to do this? I'm getting a lot of cards, and I kind of just want to get rid of them. It's getting really hard to get rid of cards. Man. Like with the sigil, I'm able to get rid of 2 cards for sure. Let's just go that way. Another moose buck. Okay, we got a fight on our hands. Alright, we win. Yeah, we're just winning off the bat. Crazy. Left side, we don't get any more cards than we already had. Just need to trade 1 pelt. We need to trade our pelt for something. Magpie. Take that. Alpha, maybe? And Direwolf again? Yeah, sure. Fine by me. I don't want to duplicate a card. Sigil transfer. Get rid of more and more cards. I have so many of the same cards over and over again. Okay, my dog needs something. I'll be back real quick. Yeah. Oh, it's because... Okay, I'll be back. Yes, Starl. Give me a sec. I'll be back. Okay. Starla has food and water. Perfect. Just wanted to go outside. Well, GG. Another turn 1. It's hard to imagine how we would lose this game when we're winning turn 1 every single time. Because there's not a single card that doesn't allow us to win off of turn 1 in our deck. Another moose buck. Another moose buck. Man. Wood carver. Take the wolf head and maybe we can get an undying. The bottom part of the undying. Okay, left we can get rid of a card. Just get rid of it. We can just say bye-bye. Go away. Don't mind if I do. And there's a campfire. Anything that can't one-shot at the beginning, I'm probably gonna put that into the campfire. Let's go left then, right? Let's just go left. 2 ways to get rid of cards, me likey. And then look, we got magpie. So we can sacrifice our goat. And then we can sacrifice our magpie for the goat. And we put down magpie, and then we get to choose whatever card we want. Direwolf hits for 6, 8. I'm just doing the math. Let's take the one that does 9 damage, because that's the most we can get. And then we can sacrifice the magpie again to get the moose bug. We sacrifice the magpie for the goat to get the moose bug out. So like even if we start off with only magpie, we basically start off with a one-shot. Oh man, this is ridiculous. And we'll take another 3. It's a moose bug again. Amazing. Alright, which one did I want to get rid of? Probably the moose bug I just got, or corpse maggots maybe. Oh, yeah, let's just get rid of corpse maggots. That one's kind of useless, eh? Like, completely useless. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. What do we want to buff? Maybe alpha? Double buff and alpha? Because alpha's kind of our weakest card. I feel like. Like, we don't want to get it off the beginning. Okay, alpha's gone. It's hard to play off the beginning, and now we have the bones from that, so we can play the other alpha off the beginning, so that's good. Stand in the way of me gold be darned. Okay, we didn't get any of the OP moose bucks, but we did get moose buck nonetheless. Which means we can win off of turn 1. Do we want to, though? Yeah, let's just do it like this, where we sacrifice a goat. And then let's take the bones. And then we'll use our scavenger moose buck that we have. Hit for 3, and then it'll move to the right. And block the wolf's attack.
Oh.
What, Jade?
Hi.
What's up? Are you awake now?
Yeah, I gotta go eat. My mom's like yelling at me to go eat.
Well, good. You deserve to be yelled at, punk. Thought.
No.
No, you don't
I'll be
deserve
back,
to be yelled at? No, that's not okay, by the way.
No. I'll be back.
No.
Love you.
No, don't be back, please. Don't go.
Love you.
No, please don't leave.
I gotta leave, or my mom's gonna yell at me again.
No, please don't leave. Alright, I'll see you later, Jade.
See you.
See ya. Mm. And then next time we should just wipe out everything. Alright, we win. We have 2 terrain cards. But then I can play Magpie because I have Black Go. And get the 1-shot 9-carder. He kept the Grizzly and the Wolf on the board! Bro, that's not fair. Bro, you know that's not fair. You're a piece of motherfudging. Ooh. Ooh. Why do I have 3 Black Goats? I guess I got one from the mule. Did I fill out my hand? Oh, my Black Goat's on the board. I was like, bro, did I fill out my hand so I didn't get my Black Goat back? I was so scared. 9 damage, 21 health. Yeah, have fun killing those. Dang, that is loud. And Darla's scared. Poor Darwolf. There you go, buddy. This is what you wanted, right? Bro, why is that so loud? Like, I have a headset on. Alright, chat. We're waiting it out. Yeah, I think that was the best play that I can make, right? Because everything else would have to hit the Bloodhound. Now we can do more overkill damage. And we just win. Look at all that overkill damage. Oh my goodness gracious. To the face. I love it. Which was that? That was 8, 9, 17 plus 3, 20 damage. I think we beat that in the end. Prongcore can go kind of hard, and it's only... Yeah, like, it's a useful card. We can get rid of it later on. Wait, this is the end of battle. We're on map 4. Map 4. Alright. Guess we try getting rid of stuff still with the ritual thing. Get rid of one of our weaker moose bucks. We add direwolf to one of our weaker moose bucks and actually make it useful, and then we'll only have 1 horrible moose buck. Everything else will have a sigil. Look how many moose bucks we have. The moose buck run. Okay, let's see. Let's add direwolf onto one of my other moose bucks with nothing on them. Or we could add pronghorn onto something. Yeah, I did just take pronghorn. This at least does 4 damage already. Like, this does 4, but this one only does 2. If I added one of these, it does 6. It's essentially the same as that. Now let's just add it this way. Rather have direwolf, weak direwolf, than a pronghorn. Yeah, let's do it that way. There we go. No matter what we get, we have like all direwolves, 1 alpha. I should have looked at my deck before the end there. Another flame. Got one of our weak moose bucks. Our weakest moose buck actually we got. Here's what I'm gonna pull this mole man over here. Right? And then I'm going to use this and the black goat. And then I'm going to use this on the left here. And I'm going to put the alpha in between all of them. Is that a 1 turn? It is. Ooh. Is he gonna have a mask on now? Nope, still no mask. And we can just win like this, I guess. Just turned one twice in a row. Can we turn one the moon? Can we turn one the moon? I mean, that's all we can do. It's not gonna be a turn one, but dang well near. Four, 5, 9, 4. It's gonna do 5, 9, 13. Let's do it like this, and the next turn we'll do like as much overkill damage as we possibly can with the direwolf. It is our weakest card. We have no more strong cards. This one can do 6, but we already have one that does this. This adds 1 to these two, though. Okay, let's see the map. I want to see how much we can get. Okay, like this, if we, because I want to maybe sacrifice the alpha for this moose buck. This does 6 damage, this moose buck. Well, the alpha does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. This does 6. The alpha adds 5, so the direwolf hits twice, so that's 2. And then 2 for the other moose buck, that's 4, and then 1 for itself, which is 5. So this moose buck would actually do more damage on the board since it does 6 altogether, right? Let's just do the math just to be sure. So it's 10, 11, 19, 28. And then if I put down the moose buck, it's 8, 14, 29. Yeah, it's literally 1 more damage. Had to be sure. Which is going to be more than the 20 we had earlier. Show me them type. It doesn't show it, but we know how much damage we did. 29. Most scales damage in 1 turn, 29. Dang. 7 misplays. Entry number 5. I'm addicted to Leshy's Inscryption. It's far from perfect, though. Some really unbalanced shiznip is in here, to be honest. I have my Ouroboros up to over 100 thanks to the stupidly broken Fecundity Sigil combo. Decided that I'm going to work on making this balanced. Maybe a bit of an actual challenge? I'm making a mod. Wonder what Leshy will think. I hate this guy so much. He's the reason why Fecundity is so broken. So we're gonna fix Fecundity, but we're not gonna fix Undying. Undying, like, you just have to get rid of Undying, because it's so OP. Dang, bro. So now we know why Fecundity doesn't work the same way it does. Decided that I'm going to work on making this balanced. Maybe a bit of an actual challenge? I'm making a mod. Wonder what Leshy will think. Wonder what he'll think too. Wonder if we get to see his thoughts. Millworm. When Millworm is sacrificed, it adds its stat value to the card it was sacrificed for. When Millworm is sacrificed, it adds its stat value to the card it was sacrificed for. Okay. Starter deck unlocked. The Mantis God starter deck. Oh. Challenge unlocked. More difficult. More and stronger opposing creatures in all battles. Plus 15 challenge points. I mean, we have to win with this deck now. And we're on challenge level 6. There's 2 more difficult challenges. More and stronger opposing creatures in all battles. Just take both of them. Now we have to do 30 more. All regular battles are replaced with totem battles. Which is only 15. Hmm. If I could just get another 15. No boss rares. But I kind of like getting boss rares. Should I just do it this way with these 4 challenges? I might just do it with like +1 tip scales. I don't really like totem battles. And I'll have 5, but it's whatever. I feel like this is the easiest one. I like having the hook. I like having rerolls. I don't really care about pricey pelts. I like getting rares at the end. Like, it's +5, but I feel like it's easier than any other challenges. Yeah, and then the boss battles, you only get 4 boss battles. It's whatever if they have challenge sigils on them. I shouldn't even really be 15. There's only 4 battles out of all of them, and you spend the entire time beefing up to be able to take them on. Let's try it. Here we go. Start with Mantis God, 2 ringworms, and a rabbit pelt. Mantis God is really OP. It's just focusing on getting rid of the ringworms, I guess. Oh, scared me, Jade. Done eating? Done eating? Is that what you mean?
No, eating.
Huh? Huh? You're lagging. You're lagging. Let me see. Everything looks good. Alright, we got a good board to start off with. We got Cockroach. That's really good to put onto Mantis. And then we're starting with Ringworm so we can like get rid of campfires later on, and then maybe Sigil transfer something onto the Ringworms. I think I'm just gonna Sigil transfer onto the Cockroach just like immediately. Or yeah, because we don't have that many cards, right? So we'll be getting the Mantis out pretty quickly no matter what. How am I gonna get rid of the other ringworm? How am I gonna get rid of this other ringworm? Chat, how am I gonna get rid of this other ringworm? Just sacrificing them to campfires? Bone Lord and campfires are the only thing I can think of. Like, take the possum. Guess campfire so we can immediately try getting rid of the ringworm. That's good. Good start. Bruh. Video transfer up ahead. Alright, we win this. They're not gonna hit me because they're flying sigil. You said pass me for 2. Alright, we can win right here. So this. Get rid of the item and get rid of the squirrel. We're not gonna need that squirrel ever. It's gonna be trash, this position. Just random card that we get. Oh wow, Beehive, another card that we have to get rid of. Isn't that just so amazing? Jesus Christ, man. Game hates me. Sigil transfer, but then I'm gonna have to take pelt. I'm gonna have to take a single pelt. I mean, I'm gonna have to take a card left, but at least I'll... Let's just go this way. These sigil transfers are useless to me now because I can't transfer anything onto something else. As long as I can get the Mantis God, we'll be fine. Oh wow, isn't that just so amazing? How was it making that, like, visual thing, like they were hacking the game or something? That was close, we almost lost. But I think we can win now. There we go. See if we have enough over damage for the knife. that's all I want then. We don't even have teeth. Get a wood carver. Statue. We're not gonna really need anything for the bugs. But just maybe if I get something that's useful. Or well, actually, I was gonna get the snake one because I thought that was mantis god. But mantis god is a bug like the ringworm too. They're part of the bug family. I think. So let's take the head. Few wood carvers on the left. Got our mantis god first try. 3 damage on the board. Doesn't matter because our beehive's not gonna be able to block them anyways. Just a waste of the space, really. Be like, what is that? We won. Another sigil transfer. Pronghorn. Already got Undying on our Mantis God, so it doesn't even matter that it dies. Should I just take Pronghorn? It's not like the worst you could get. I don't even know what else I'd want in this deck, so just gonna take it. Hopefully we're missing items, so this is actually useful. Get cards from here. I wish I could see what's in my deck. I don't think I have any bones. Don't need the black goat for anything. Guess we'll take the flyer. Magical bleach or the tooth. Okay, let's take the magical bleach. Get rid of like the flying sigil if they have it. Need to get rid of these so I can buff my mantis, please. I think it's just saying that the totems. Oh, I think it's because like every time he spawns enemies, it's saying that because it's part of the way the challenge has been, the way the battle has been changed. Because we have the more difficult totem on. I think that's why it's doing it. Okay, we got Angler map 1. I think we get him map 3, he spawns with buckets. And map 2 he doesn't, but like the first phase spawns with buckets. He does. Okay, we should win by the next turn, I think. Or maybe not. Alright, phase 1 done. He's gonna put a bucket in front of us. And I don't know, we'll just do this. He's gonna have to hit us anyways. What does it change? I was gonna like move him, but no matter what, the Mantis God's gonna hit him. At least this way he blocks the hit. Right? Let me just win this turn. Yeah, there we go. England map one's pretty easy. Especially with a Mantis God. It's only one bucket. And we have especially with a Mantis God with Undying. If we just had a Mantis, it would be good, but Mantis God makes it actually useful. Amalgam maybe, since we're maybe gonna get totems. Or Boros might be hard to get out. Not gonna have that many bones, I don't think. Take Amalgam. Okay, we're going against the Trapper next. The left side gives us more cards to choose from, so let's just go left. We get 6 cards in total, all at once, versus a reroll. Oh, we get 4. We get 4, 2 rows of 4, which is 8. I thought it was 2 rows of 3. With the Dire Wolf. Or the Millworm. Magpie could be good. Add that onto something that we're trying to get rid of, like... If we got... Add that onto, like, Ringworm. I might just take that just so we can have that on our Ringworm, since we've had a hard time getting rid of it. Yeah, let's take that. Everything else, I can't really see myself getting out. We're full, so he's gonna give us a Fudging Scavenger. Do not want that. Alright, we're going into battle. Mantis God again off the beginning, aren't we just so lucky? Very good at clearing his board in that early match. Oof, we're not gonna take out the elk. Oof. I just hit him face. We're gonna take this elk out. It's like that item is good in the first place. Gonna block 2 damage instead of 1. This is ridiculous. It's like such a long match for no reason. I don't know if we end with overkill damage, so I'm just gonna keep playing it out. We just win. I know that much. Alright, Mole's dead. Try to get a new item here. See what we get. Ooh! How much overkill is that? None. Should've just waited a turn. That was a misplay. We have blood and ritual. Cool with blood. He's gonna give us one for free, unfortunate. We still can't take this. Oh, we don't have room for it. We can't afford it. Where do we want to go? Like, that is... We need more campfires, man. Keeps giving us this garbage. Oh, there's a campfire. I can't even sigil transfer anything, I don't think. Anything useful. We keep getting the Mantis God, which is crazy. Like, I don't know why we're so fortunate for that. Oof. No way. Love porcupines so much against the Mantis God with 1 health. Got 4 extra. Yeah. Okay. This is just so extremely hard. This is such a fight to survive. This is the second campfire we've seen since the beginning. We still have to get rid of 3 cards. 3 cards we have to get rid of. Three of the cards of which we cannot, 2 we cannot sigil transfer, and the third one we got we couldn't sigil transfer either because they already had this on it. I forgot because we got the prospector at the beginning. I knew it was gonna be so bad the second we got that. Should we get rid of the B? Yeah, sure. Watch, they're not gonna take it. Thank you. Oh, we're going left. Bone Lord, thank the lords. We're going left. We have nothing we can combine with the mycologist, so. Yeah, just left, 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 left. No Mantis God this time. At least this way with that ringworm, I can pull him out, so I'm gonna get rid of the other one. That was the whole idea with it. Kind of a smart play, you gotta admit. Because that Raven Egg would have just killed me, I think. Do we win? Ah, this is such a battle. Go towards the Bone Lord. We got the millworm. I didn't get to see what it said for the millworm. Let's see. See if I can catch it in the delay of the stream. He said the Revelant Millworm. I don't know. If they're taking the millworm because it's the only one that doesn't cost 1. It'll give us usefulness and a sigil transfer, I guess. Not really, but... Triple sacrifice for bugs. We can start getting like 3 bloods now. And they're like actually useful because we can sacrifice their mantis for them. Okay, we somehow got rid of our beehive. Oh, we got rid of it at the campfire. So we're just gonna have this ringworm that we can search for and then sacrifice for the mantis god. And now we can just start buffing our mantis god. Which I think I'm just gonna start doing because we're getting towards the end. Everything else costs more than 1, right? Yeah, okay. Get rid of it. There we are, there we are. We're at the trapper now. We have an undying mantis god, so the traps are kind of whatever. We got our turn skipper back. And we added health onto our mantis god, so that's good. Just this so I can have health. There we go. Will it take away the rabbit off of the board? Let's just do it like this. It's gonna make it go into the next phase. I'm gonna decide where to put our mantis god based off where the cards are. Alright. Alright. We just win. Put down mantis god. My god, of course. I love that. I love that it started off with that one instead of the squirrel where I was beforehand. Yeah, that's fine. Of course that has burrowing. If you trade with a trader on the final battle, does it take the pelts out of your deck? This will take amalgam. Don't see any use for the Douse. Douse is a good card, I just don't see a use for it in this deck. Yeah, I don't see anything I can combine with it. Okay, there's a Bone Lord. And a Ritual Site. I might just go left. Just to get rid of this last Ringworm. Or, well, I don't even need to get rid of the Ringworm, because... honestly, I might just keep the Ringworm in my deck. It does nothing. It makes sure I can get Mantis God every single time. And if I don't... once I get Mantis, I can search for something else. if I need to later on. Like, I can sacrifice Mantis for a Ringworm to pull out another card and then put back in Mantis. It's not a bad card anymore. There's no reason to get rid of it. Get rid of the Adder. And then Millworm onto something. I wish I could add Millworm onto the Ringworm now. Just get rid of the Adder. Probably the best bet. Or no, I'll probably get rid of the Possum. Add Adder through a Sigil transfer onto something. Yeah, maybe that's my best bet. The Possum isn't that amazing. As a card. I'm going to the Bone Lord just to get rid of things. Yeah, actually get rid of the Possum, because then I can use the Millworm at the beginning once I sacrifice the Squirrel. I'll immediately be able to use it. But at the same time, this Campfire, man, I can start buffing up my Mantis God, which I haven't been able to do at all yet. I've yet to buff the Mantis God. Bone, power, and kinship. None of these are good for me. Let's do Trial of Power, I guess. I have 4 kin. I know it take 1 amalgam and 1 other card with 1 power on it. Now let's do Trial of Power. I believe. Give me an amalgam. We got it. We got both amalgams. Let's go. And an opossum. Choice of 3 cards. We got a wolf, a black goat, and a flying ant. We gotta take wolf. Sacrifice and scavenger. Yeah, okay, we'll take a wolf. Campfire? I guess we're going Campfire. Don't need items. Don't really need this either. I'm good with like what I have. The sacrifice on the bugs. Actually useful. I don't think you can get I don't think you can get what's it called? The squirrel totems anymore. I think Kaycee changed it. So you can't get the squirrel totems anymore. Give me my item. Skip his turn. Nice. Then we'll just add health onto this. This way. Bang. 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 Four damage. I'm only gonna do 3. Bang. Alright, now I just need to get one last hit in. Do it like this. And then like this. They'll take out the porcupine for us. And we win. Okay. Ooh, double millworm. Or fecundity. What would that be good on? Could add that onto the wolf. Well, no, we can't. Actually, the wolf's already full, I think. Take another millworm. Ooh. Buff our mantis god. Pull away. Is there another campfire soon? Doesn't seem like it. Guess we'll go to the mycologist for the millworm on the right. Got 2 turn skips. Let's not forget. Mantis god, let's go. Can win off of turn 1. It's crazy, like, this deck isn't, like, the usual Mantis God, but, like, the way we start, no matter what cards we get, like, a lot of them have, like, such good synergy that even though we haven't been able to buff the Mantis, it's still, like, really good for the Mantis. What is that? Is that another cave trial? Trial of Blood, Trial of Kin, and Trial of Health. Maybe health? 6 health? Actually, no, never mind. We do not have that much health. For blood, it's gonna take 4. Kin. Let's do kin because we have millworms. I'm pretty sure millworms count as bugs. We have 2 millworms, a ringworm, mantis god, and 2 amalgams. Hopefully the amalgams count. Mantis god and amalgam. Let's see. Does it count? It does. Last one was wolf, so that definitely wasn't counting. Dang, we got Corpse Eater and Unkillable onto the Bell one. So if we can get that onto the left side, it will always just like replace itself, right? Take that one. Hold on, give me a sec. Let's go, it's not your food. Darla's. I think water, it's like whatever. Maybe I should be like less drastic about water, but when it comes to food, it's like I need to know that Darla's eating. I don't know why. Food just feels more important to me. This way, all the way back left on the campfire. I like the trajectory. And we can see more of the map and get to decide where we're gonna go. Amalgam or millworm? Millworm, right? There we go, the operation is complete. 2 campfires. That's so good for my mantis god. If the first one's health, I'm sacrificing the millworm. Or the ringworm, I mean. Because I don't really need health anymore, do I? Hmm. Just looking ahead, seeing where we can go. I guess I'll just take the campfires. Maybe I should just take the campfires as is. Because I don't need to sacrifice that ringworm anymore. What value will I get on it? We're already on map 3. Like, there won't be that much value from it. Touch of Death Wolf. Unkillable is kind of useless for Leshy, isn't it? Like, does it do anything for him? If he had Unkillable, can he have Unkillable? Kind of curious now. Ooh, I should have put Mantis on the right. Misplay. So we did 3 damage, they did 3. We may be down 1. We can do 5, but not 6. We were down 2, so yeah, we definitely couldn't have won. What's up, Jetta? Block this. Damage from this since it's such a big hit. Oh my god. Wait, no. I thought the triple blood was the sacrificial totem, but no. Let's block this wolf's damage. And the alpha's damage. Oh my god. Is it gonna spawn a grizzly during the boss fight? Why is this so hard? We just win it like this. The other way, I use an item, and I'm not even sure that I'm gonna win with the hourglass just by skipping a turn, but that one is just GG. Oh, man. This has been such a tough run with the Mantis God Star. It's so hard to get rid of the ringworms. It's so hard. Oh, my phone's not working. Please. Just click the dang screen. I hate my phone. It's like broken right now. Alright, my phone's broken. Trial of health, trial of kin, trial of power. Trial of kin, I'm guessing, again. Even with one less of that, it's still so many. Why wouldn't we? We don't have that much power, so let's just do trial of kin. Unfortunate. Maybe it's good not to get an extra card, though, let's be honest. Okay, we're going against the prospector. If we go against the grizzly bear, we kind of need to take the hit with this. We need to take a hit. Do we need to take a hit? Like, we're gonna take a hit regardless. We're doing for it. Oh my god! They didn't eat it. That's crazy. And it's another health buff. For real? Why am I getting no attack buffs? This is so unfair. We might just lose this if we get the grizzly bears. I don't know which... If we have, like, the right totems on to get grizzly bears, but... This could just be GG. I don't know if that's, like, all skulls run, or if that's just, like, the more difficult run that we get grizzlies. Like, one of his phase 2s is just, like, an entire wall of grizzlies. Hmm. Good thing we have health. This mule just helped me out. Love that. Okay, we won phase 1. Is my Mathis god gonna die? Oh, I thought I was gonna die beforehand. I don't know why. The heck? Alright, well, we won. No grizzlies, no grizzlies. They were starting to spawn it, but they didn't spawn it. Luckily for us, because I don't think I would be able to handle it with this wreck of a run. Make sure I can hear myself. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, because my mic just unplugged for a second there, so I just wanted to be sure. Route 13, the Dallas and Long Elk. Long Elk could be good for taking out, like, cards, so... Like, if we do end up going against Grizzly, I can see where it takes out a Grizzly, blocks a Grizzly. At the same time, if there's another Grizzly behind it already, I guess it really won't do much, because the Grizzly's just going to push back up. It'll still block one hit, though. Do we have any pelt? We have one rabbit pelt. The sigil transfer. Maybe touch of death onto something. Do we just want to transfer touch of death to something? Or get items? I think I'd rather just take items. Yeah, we'll take that and that. Perfect. Those are amazing cards. He gets 3 candles, I get -1. So fair. And the moon is set upon us. Our final battle. Did not get Mantis God at the beginning, but that's good, kind of, because then we can get rid of 1 card from our deck and still get Mantis God. Now, even if he kills them, they're gonna just retake their place. Let's see, will they retake their place? Yup. That one won't, but it's alright. Let me look at the damage, please. Even 0. Oof. Let's see what this is. Get an even 3 off. No, that wouldn't be enough. Just do it like this. We won. Now he's gonna take the moon, and we have a golden nugget stuck on the board. I love that. I'm gonna wait to bleach the moon until he takes out that golden nugget. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Bye-bye, moon. Um... I mean, it's just gonna poison it. You poisoned the moon. Yep. I sure did, buddy. Requires a 2 sacrifice. Then we have enough for the possum to get the mantis god back in. So we'll sacrifice the long goat. Oh. Well, I did this wrong. Because I forgot this would be 3, so I needed to go long elk into wolf. Funny. Kind of funny that you can do it like this, too. If I do it like this, and then like this, and that will take back its place. Chat, it did take back its place. Hold on, let me think, let me think. Okay, whatever. This is the best I can do, I think. Is like this. Sorry for sacrificing all those cards. It was kind of pointless to do that, and I just hurt them. Now I feel kind of bad. Whatever. The end. Dang. Needed my mantis to be in the middle to get the most damage. 12 in 1 turn. Could have been 13, maybe. 10 misplays. First try on that challenge, on those challenges too. Okay, entry number 6. Work on the mod continues. I was appalled to find that Leshy chose to use the Kaycee's Hobbs ghoul skull as a trinket on his shelf. The Kaycee Hobbs ghoul skull. He fills it with teeth for the trapper after every boss. Kinda lame because it's tedious to keep getting up from the table just to collect the teeth. I'll have to hack that out. He'll hate me for it. Interesting. I don't think he ever hacked it out, did he? Because he still or no. He uses like a bowl. Cards unlocked. Wolverine. When Wolverine attacks an opposing creature and it perishes, this card gains 1 power. Could be good. And a new starter deck. 2 Kingfishers and a Kraken. Eh. That's a whatever deck, to be honest. Challenge unlocked. Single candle. You are limited to 1 life. Plus 30 challenge points. Now that is a hard run. Gotta wait for it to switch now. Okay. Kaycee's mod. Challenge run 7. Let's do it. We're using this Kingfisher deck with the Kraken. And then we're on challenge run 7. This is so bad. We're on challenge run 7. We need 70 challenge points to get past this. And we're doing it with a deck that I don't even really know how to play, to be honest. This deck. Oh man, I don't want to do it with a lot of challenges. It's got 2 1 bloods. Kraken. You are limited to 1 life. Bosses award regular cards instead of rares. I don't want these challenges. This is a good totem in my opinion. And this one too. Now we just need a 20. All totem battles are skip or tipped scales. Tipped scales, Loki, isn't that hard. These 4? I'm okay with pricey or pelts. I don't really be buying pelts. I try to avoid that altogether. I'm cool with these challenges, actually. The 1 life is the only one that'll give me trouble. The rest of them, whatever challenges. At the end of Kaycee's mod, I want to do one where we do one with every single skull activated. Okay, 2 kingfishers and a great kraken. Oh, that's the waterborne sigil? It looks different, doesn't it? Isn't it different than like an actual waterborne sigil? It's usually a tail. See what we got on the board. Pronghorn and bullfrog. Have you brought me fine pelts? Just rabbit ones, spittle. Got a mantis, so we can get rid of the kingfishers. We'd have to get rid of the kingfishers. They both have sigils, so they're pretty... Ooh, we have to get rid of the kraken too, actually, as well. But we have a mantis. Mantis and wolf. Could take mantis and mealworm. Try to get undying onto mantis. It's a tough one, but it's a better start than what we have. I'm thinking of taking it. Screw it. We'll do it. And we get to immediately buff the mantis. Perfect. Health. We immediately go into battle. And we see a sigil transfer already too. That's good. We didn't start with the mantis though. Oh. Oh, a direwolf pulp. Oh. No bueno. See, that's what the waterborne usually looks like. Why is there 2 waterborns? Is there? Is there 2 waterborns? I swear there's 2 waterborns. There is. Why? We'll just put the kingfisher over here. And then I just want to see what this squirrel will do, so... There you go. Or this great kraken, I mean. It is just a waterborne, that's it. I thought it would do that, but I wasn't sure. I thought it would turn into a tentacle, but I wasn't sure. It was a different kind of waterborne. It's a waterborne that turns into a squid after it comes back up, I think. The last card we get is the mantis. I gotta get rid of my items. Okay, next battle we gotta remember, get rid of our items. Sigil transfer. Oh, I didn't get to read what the direwolf pulp thing was. Unkillable! We got unkillable. Oh my god. We just take that, right? We just take it, we just take it, we just take it. Don't even think. How do you tell what map you're on? Because, like, I know we're... I want to know if we're on the Prospector. There's 2 sigil transfers. We're definitely going this way. We're gonna have to take a pelt, but sigil transfer. Thoughts? Bing! Bang! Alright, if we had put down that millworm, I think we had 2 bones for it, then we would have not been able to one-turn that guy. Definitely not the prospector. F the prospector, especially after last match. F him! F him! We don't have any extra damage. We can't get this knife. What the heck? On the house. I don't want it. Whatever, bro. I would have gotten a card no matter what, so maybe it's better to take a pelt. And then later on we can maybe skip something else and trade it for something. Put an unkillable onto Mantis just in case we're already on the prospector. Bro. Get rid of this item too. This is kind of scary. Oh man. Mantis! And we're gonna add health onto him. Okay, we're gonna take 3 damage. We're good. So it's gonna be 3 out of 5. Okay, we're doing 2. They're doing 2. We do 2. They do 2. Now we block them off. There we go. And after a while we just win. Don't know if we get overkill damage though. Yeah, we do. Perfect. 1 overkill damage. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? I don't think so. Okay, we can get rid of this other kingfisher, and then we just have a kraken to get rid of. Take the wolf. Maybe we can get rid of it later. Put that onto my pelt. Bang. And we go to the woodcarver too. We missed out on 2 campfires, but after this we can start campfiring whatever we want. Finally. Or we keep trying to sacrifice the great kraken too. Whatever we want, I guess. We don't need eagle or deer. Just take the flying sigil. I always get the flying sigil for totems, I swear. It's always the first one I see. The prospector. Undying mantis, so we'll just put it in the middle, let it take a hit off the coyote. Oh dang, it took the hit. Uh-oh. It followed me. They have the burrowing sigil or whatever it's called. A little bit of overkill. Then he's gonna kill my mantis. That's alright, because it's gonna just come right back to our hand. Should we just hit him like this? Let's just do it like this. And this will take out that gold nugget. And I can do more damage. Perhaps. Ooh, this rabbit pelt goes underwater, so it won't die. Don't want to put it down anymore. Wait, this is the last turn, so... Is it the mirror? I can't even tell what... Yeah, it is the mirror one. Alright, let's just end it. I'm not even really gonna worry about overkill damage. One more turn. Alright, I think this is the best we can do. Could have probably switched out that squid on the left for something else. Mantis. Mantis God, Moleman, and Pack Rat. I guess we'll take Pack Rat. We got the Marsh. Going against the Angler. Campfire right in front of our face. Do I try to sacrifice the Kraken? Sacrifice the Kraken or buff up my Mantis. If it's damage, I might just buff up my Mantis. Take the Direwolf. If it's health, we sacrifice the Kraken. If it's damage, we buff up the Mantis. And the like, bro, whenever I try to get rid of a card, it just won't get rid of it. It refuses. It's ridiculous. It's like it knows. If I do Kraken, Mantis, Squirrel, I get more bones. Like if I sacrifice Mantis for the Kraken and then put the Squirrel, I get 2 bones. But if I do Squirrel, Kraken, I only get 1 bone. You ever think about that? Kinda crazy. What? Oh, because it was a flying sigil. I was like, how did the other one not die first? How did the Kraken card not die first? Now can I afford this knife? Thank you. Okay, if we go to the mycologist, we might get an extra card. We only have 2 items, so we can afford another item. We don't have anything to combine. Right? Let me just make sure. Yeah, we have nothing to combine. Go to the pack then. We won't get a Pack Rat. Take this. I don't think we have any bone cards. We have 1. Ritual Site. Can't use that to get rid of the Great Kraken. Four damage. Bro, why is this fight so hard? Wait, I got it. Let's just do it like this. Oh no. I'll hit him again. Okay, they don't have the blocking sigil, like any sigil that can block me, so. And I get an item from Pack Rat, let's go. God, man, why is it so hard? Go the blood way. Try to get a 2 blood. 1 in 3. 2, 3 in bone. We'll take 2. We got Raven. It's whatever. Sigil transfer. Why don't we do Pack Rat onto Millworm? Or we could do flying onto, just get rid of the Raven and put it onto the Rabbit Belt. That could work too. I'm cool with that. Cause it's not like the Raven's doing us any favors. And Dying Mantis is just so OP because it can block a lane and hit so much all at the same time. Ooh. Skunk's not gonna do anything. That noise I'm hearing. Might just use this. How did they do damage? Oh, because they did too. Amount of cards in my hand. This is the worst one. I was hoping for mirror. we go. Back down to 1 hit. Hit him for 2 or 4. Or that. I forgot I was gonna hit twice in the same spawn, just kill him. Thought I had something clever going on. Bone Lord. I don't need a sigil transfer, but I do need to get rid of a card, so that's really good for us. All 1. Another one's a whatever. Don't want that, we'll take Pronghorn. We can sigil transfer Pronghorn onto our Mantis later on. Undying. Oh my god, if we can get Bug. Or well, Bug is meaningless. Get it for Wolf. Oh, we got Wolf Head and Undying. We'll take Undying now. They love giving me Wolf Head. They're probably not gonna give it to me now that it's good for me. But like I always be seeing that so much. I feel like there's so little like sigils. Like there's so many sigils, but like totem sigils. Like you're never gonna find Double Strike as a totem sigil, or Brood Parasite, or Waterborne, whatever. You find like there's a lot of sigils, a lot of variety, but like the special ones, the new ones added to the mod, they're not part of the totems. Like the classic ones, like Sprinter, or Undying, or I don't know. Okay, what do we want to sacrifice to the Bone Lord? The Great Kraken. Bye, Great Kraken. See you later. Now you can't bother me. We started off with Kingfisher deck, we ended with the Great Mantis deck. The challenge is not playing the deck. Honestly, the regular Mantis might be better than the God Mantis. The God Mantis is good, but like once you get to like the Angler and what's the other one? The Trapper, like he hurts you on those boss fights using him. We'll put him here, I guess, because he's not gonna be able to block that attack. Should put him on a position other than the Kingfisher, because now I'm gonna have to hit him. Stinky Sigil. See, attacks first, then takes. Oh god. Yes. Yes! Take the squirrels. I dare you to take the squirrels. Here you go, buddy. Unmute me, please. Hey, Jade.
Hi.
Doing good, and you?
Pretty good. I just wanted my cheese. I'm spraying him with dirty water.
I might lose this. Hold on, let me think. I do 3. Block 4. Hit 1. But I can do 4 damage right now. Trust, chat. Trust. Oh my god, I saved it. The mathematical genius. I just wanted my cheese.
I just wanted my cheese.
Let's take orb now. Let's take orb, I guess. Orb.
I sprayed him with dirty water.
Bah. Long elk. Ouroboros. Maybe long elk could go kind of hard. Be able to get Ouroboros that strong because of what I have. Okay, now we're going against the Trapper. And get rid of a card. Perhaps the Pronghorn. I need more campfires, man! Don't like any of these cards. Magpie, maybe? Magpie, maybe?
Oh.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, elk! We're going against the Trapper, we'll take the elk.
So,
Long elk
smiling
and
friends?
elk.
Smiling friends? Fortnite? You wanna play Fortnite? Let's play Fortnite.
Okay. Can I finish my run first?
No.
Yeah, I think I can.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Of course you can.
Let's go this way. Wow. Wow, these items are just so amazing. I love these items. I see a campfire! I see a campfire! I don't care, bro. I'm getting rid of these items, bro. They're garbage. Get these teeth out of my mouth. Ah! GG. Beaver, black goat, magpie. Interesting. Magpie, I guess. It really wants me to have a magpie. Okay, go campfire. Please give me an attack buff for the 2 runs in a row. It's been all health buffs. Finally, we pull away. Despite the fact that they have not eaten anything for the past 50 years. I know that they're gonna want to eat this mantis. I'm not risking it for the biscuit. Wait, they just won. What? I only have 1 life! It was literally unwinnable. Jade distracted me, man.
I didn't even say anything.
Alright, I'm tired. Good night, Jade. Ready to go to sleep?
Fortnite. Fortnite.
No Fortnite.
Fortnite.
No.
Fortnite.
Alright, Chad, I'm getting off Inscryption.
Is it or not?
Say Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Okay. Let me switch my category really quickly. Why do you say or not? You talking about? You sound like a crazy person. You know that, Jade? You sound like a crazy person. What? You sound like a crazy person, Jade.
Or not.
Cause when I think of you, when you're in mine, and I cry. I cry, the taste still lingers on my lips like that. I